Yo, rejects, I'm gonna get a quad right here. Just watch me. I'm gonna get a quad. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did it. Oh my god. What the heck? As he left the game. What a little pussy. Go, let's go see that. Let's go see what happened right there. Hold on, guys.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Girls. Girls just completely piss me off. Like, ugh. I gotta go over a story with you guys from last night. So, basically, I get some backdrop here so you guys can get more of an angle of what I'm talking about. So, if I sound a little sick, I'm sorry. It's because it's freezing my basement. I get like a little cold when I'm down here, and that's when I do my commentaries. So that's probably why I don't sound quite normal when I do my commentaries. But regardless, all right. So, this girl, her name, we'll call her name, her name's Jenny in this text, alright? In this novel of a story, we'll call her Jenny. So, me and Jenny have been friends for, let's see here, for like 4 years. We'll call it 4 years we've been friends. And we've been on and off, me and her. We were like together, and then we weren't together, and then like she had feelings for me, and then I had feelings for her, and it was on and off for like 3 years. And then we would always get in fights, and we would stop talking for like months at a time, and then we start coming back, and we were like perfect for each other. We were, you know, whenever we were together, it was just like we were like a married couple. Like, we would fight a lot, and we'd like, you know, flirt a lot and stuff, and it'd just be like, it'd be so fun, and like we'd have a good time. And last night I actually saw her for the first time since we went through a couple of months of where we weren't talking, and like I was pissed at her, and then we started talking again. We started being friends again, and I actually saw her for the first time since I've been back home from college. And we met up at a house. We were having a good time. We were trying to decide what to do, and we ended up going to this kid's house. So I ended up being the DD that night, or last night. So I was being a nice guy. I was like, all right, I'll DD for you guys. It's all good. I never DD, so I'll be the DD. So that's what ended up happening. And oh crap, sorry. Yeah. So I was the DD last night. We headed over to this kid's house, and it was me and 3 other guys. We met 3 other guys at the house, and there were 2 girls. One girl, Artie, who's another friend of mine. She has a boyfriend, so like, I was just like, alright, whatever. And then Jenny, she's single, although she is kind of seeing a guy away who's at school. And I was just like, alright, whatever. And anyways, so we were having a good time. I was the DD. I had a couple of beers, and I was driving home. And I didn't want to drink enough, you know, so I couldn't come home. And we were having a good time, and they were drinking. They were getting drunk. And sooner or later, we ended up going down into the kid's basement and watching Project X. And I'm sure you guys have seen Project X. It's an okay movie. I don't know. It's all right. It's interesting, a little different take on how to have a huge ass party. But yeah, we were watching that, and earlier in the night, this the guy who was hosting the little get together at his house, he was like all over Jenny. He was like trying to get with her, and they were doing like, they were taking shots together and stuff. He was trying to get with her. He was trying to get her drunk and get together. And I was like, I told Jenny, I was like, this kid's all over you. And I'm like, oh, he's trying to get some. And then she's like, oh, he wishes and stuff. And I was like, all right, that's cool. So she was basically saying, no, it's not going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. And like, we used to have a thing. We used to have feelings for each other. But whenever I'm with her, like last night, they were just like, you guys are like a married couple and stuff. And we were just like, you know, being ourselves, and like we're really good together, you know. And it's never really worked out to that point. But anyways, on with the story. So they kept drinking, and you know, getting drunk, and I was of course sober, and I actually ended up staying there. I was the DD. I was expecting to go home around 1:30 or 2. I ended up staying there until like 2:30 before they finally. Well, what ended up happening was, yeah, he wanted to get in her pants so bad, and I was just like, oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen. And then I kept on reminding myself, well, she told me she wouldn't, and she finally gave in, of course, and I was just like pissed off because whether or not, like, I might have some feelings for her still. I don't know what's going on, and I'm not sure what I think, but I know I was just so pissed off because I spent all this time there making sure they get home just to go home by myself because she went to go hook up with him. It just pisses me off. Like, why the fuck would you lie to me? Like, she lied to me, first of all. She lied to me about saying that she wasn't gonna hook up with him, and she ended up doing it. And second of all, I wasted all that time. I wasted my whole night trying to be the DD, not drinking, just to go home by myself in my lonesome and sorrows and sadness. You know, I was so upset that night. Like, you don't do that to someone. You don't leave them there just to lie to them to hook up with a guy. It's just not cool. Like, how would you feel if somebody was in your situation and they ended up doing that? It's just not right. I don't know. It just pisses me off how somebody could have that, you know, that mindset of being. I mean, maybe she was drunk and maybe I shouldn't be mad. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just why? Like, why me? It happens to me all the time. I'm always trying to be the good guy, and I always get put on a raw deal. Like, it's not fair. I mean, I know life isn't fair and things happen for a reason, but just it doesn't seem right. It's not fair to me. But anyways, I'm not sure what's going to be in the background, guys. But I'm just pissed off about last night. I'm in a bad mood. I hope you guys enjoy this. I know I haven't done this in a while, but I'm going to try and find some gameplay in the background to put up. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.